then we have to pay some taxes and all that. So that way we are profitable.
No, right. So see, after having 4,000 installations, if you are just about to break even, how would you make money for the person who's investing money in you? Just be
No,
with this
that now
question. We
because
can have a
initial
conversation
our
one-on-one on this. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I think that
Yeah.
that is
So this is just a very simple question. You dwell on it, then you will be ready for raising money.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Great.
Thank
Thanks. So Vijayji, can you please go to the next slide?
Oh,
Good morning, everybody. Once again, today the topic is hierarchy of sales. Okay, all of us would have come across sales. So our business, one of the key function is sales. Sales is the only function which gets money into the business. All right. So now when that is the only function which gets money into the business, it is very important that this function is understood well, and this is rolled out well, and this is executed really well. Okay. So let me take you through the first slide. So Vijay, just move next one. All right. So here we are looking at a tea seller. Okay. Next one. This one is a hunter. Next. Farmer and weaver. Okay, enough. Okay, now these are four terms in which we, especially in the business networking circuits, we use these two terms very often, which are hunter and farmer. A person who is able to just go crack a deal, come back, he is considered to be a hunter. All right. A person who's able to nurture a deal and over a period of time make money out of it, he's considered a farmer. And I've added two more things to it. At the bottom is a tea seller. So a kid of 10 years old, he can go and sell tea. Okay, a person who's 60 years old, he can also go and sell tea. So there is no logic, no nothing. There is somebody who needs tea, you have tea, you go and give tea, and a sale is done. It's that simple. In case of a hunter, you've got a prey which is hard to get. Okay, in case of a tea seller, the customer is right in front of you, you just have to go and deliver. So you are getting paid for the delivery. In case of a hunter, you have to find your customer and really crack the customer. All right, the customer is difficult to get by. In case of farmer, you are nurturing your customer and then converting it into business. In case of a weaver, this is a terminology which I have created. In case of a weaver, you are not only nurturing a sale, you're also creating a complete ecosystem around him, around it. All right. Vijayji, please move to the next slide. Yeah. So let's dig deeper. So here against each of these, I have put some alphabets. Move on, please. Yeah, next. Fantastic. So in case of a tea seller, tea is something which denotes a transaction. So normally you go to to a retail store, you are going and picking stuff, retail store is just making it available. All right, so a transaction is happening. I need tea, I go to a tea stall, I order for tea, I pick it, a transaction is happening. In case of a hunter, where the customer, the hunter is going after the customer and he is actually going and cracking the customer. That is where a transaction is happening and there is a particular skill which the hunter has based on which the transaction is happening. In case of a farmer, again, a transaction is happening. Finally, the crop is getting created, all right? Crop is getting raised. For that, there is a skill which is used and also there is knowledge. What crop will get raised where, how much water is required, what kind of fertilizer is required, how to weed it, all that is knowledge and skill which is being used. So a farmer uses knowledge, skill, and then the transaction happens. We move on to the weaver. Here we are talking about T, S, K, and P, which is a transaction is happening. So when a weaver sells something, there's a transaction which is happening. Okay. He has a skill, how to weave. He also has a knowledge, what thread or what kind of a fabric can be created, right? And most important, on top of it, the P is the process. Vijay, can you just yes, here. So you can see there is a transaction happening. There's a skill which is involved. There's a knowledge which is involved, and there is a process. All right. So one thing what you must get present to is that in all these four cases, there is we are going up the value chain. A tea seller is at the bottom end of the value chain, wherein he's simply meeting the requirement. We're adding skill to it, we're adding knowledge to it, and we are adding process to it. Yes. So now we come to the hierarchy of sales. Okay. Sale is at the bottom, which is just an exchange between the buyer and the seller. It is an active transaction, and the stakeholders are buyers and sellers. Next one, please. The next level of maturity is a referral, wherein there is somebody who passes an information about my product and service, and he comes to me and a transaction happens if I'm the seller. So a referral is an information, hold on, Vijay. Okay. So a referral is an information exchange, and a referral agent is involved. A referral agent can be a person, it can be a technology, it can be some other medium. So if we are putting an advertisement on Facebook, on Times of India, on any other newspaper, they are the referral agent for us. And what are they doing? They are helping us communicate the value of our product or service. So referral, the entire process is all about information. The end result of a referral is a sale. All right, next one, please. The next level of maturity is networking. In case of networking, we are building the relations. We are going deeper into the relationships. So these are nurtured relationships, wherein there is a lot of grooming which is required. What that means is I go and cultivate my network. So like a farmer would go and weed, a farmer would go and water the plants, a farmer will go and keep the pest away. So similarly in my network, I'll keep on cultivating that network. Okay. So I feed enough information. I stand by my people in my network. I give enough value to the people in the network so that they start speaking about me. So I am not the referral agent. My network starts becoming my referral agent. So just consider networking is a personal phenomena. I cannot take away your network. I cannot take away Satya's network. Satya, he knows the people in BSNL or in government or other telcos. That is his personal network. Best case scenario, he can give me a referral and introduce me to somebody in that organization. Beyond that, if I am able to nurture those relationships, only then they become a part of my network. All right. So any questions here? Let me hear from you, somebody. Are you able to distinguish between a sale, a referral, and a network?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so what did you get out of it?
Basically, sale is a simple transaction, buyer and seller.
Okay.
In a referral, you go one step ahead where information exchange is happening, and the difference being here, the referral agent is involved, who is
Fantastic.
introduced you through your contact.
Awesome.
Networking, you go one step still further where you are nurturing the relationship. So
Fantastic.
that becomes more of a personal network. You are grooming your contacts, and the chances of business are much better.
Fantastic. Okay, great. Thank you. So Vijayji, let's move to the next one. And the next level of maturity is leverage. This is where we are talking about a mature network, where there are processes and precision is in place, and there is a charged ecosystem. Okay, so we were talking about, Satyaji, he was talking about raising money. So now raising money may not happen only by networking. He can have a network of people around him, some people who can fund him, some people who have already raised fund from various sources. They can guide him. Okay, so that is where it can work. But what is more important is that he should have a standing in the market. Okay, that is where the mature network would work. There will be a process around it. So when he goes to a funding agency, the funding agency will have a certain process. They will do a background check whether what Mr. Satya is saying, that is genuine. Second, whether there is enough money for them in this business. And for this, what they would do is they would have an ecosystem of their own. They would be connected to banks and other financial institutions, some advisors, some consultants, who in turn will help them evaluate. And that is how Mr. Satya would get the money. All right. To give you an example, all of you would have heard in the past, maybe around 3 weeks, Reliance Industries or Reliance Platforms has raised more than 60,000 crore rupees. Around 10% stake has been picked up by Facebook. There are 2 more investors who've taken stake. I hear the Saudi royals, they are considering to take some stake. And day before yesterday, there was a news that GE, General Electric, is also considering to invest in them. Now, this is not something which has happened just by networking. These are not Mukesh Ambani's personal connections. These are not talks which are happening in the clubs. These are the organizations which have been looking at investing, and Reliance has been giving signals that they are ready to dilute their stake. And there is a lot of evaluation which has happened. People have been observing how Jio has been performing. People have been observing what the other stakeholders have been doing. People have been observing what has been happening in the grapevine. So it is a mesh wherein there are certain very well defined processes. There are very precise conversations which are happening. Only then this kind of money is exchanging hands. That is leverage, my friends. Have you ever thought about taking your business to that level? All right. And all these are different forms of one word, which is sales. When we talk about a referral, the end result is a sale. When we talk about networking, the end result is a sale. It is an exchange of money in exchange of product or service. When we talk about leverage, that again is exchange. In case of Reliance Platforms, it has been an exchange of stake of the company against which the buyer has paid money. The new stakeholder has paid money. So there are different products or different services which are exchanging hands, but there is real money which is involved. All right. Vijayji, please move on. Ajay, yeah, please.
Excuse me, Atul. please can you repeat, because somewhere in between the voice was not coming. You have asked one question. Have you ever think your business?
So have you ever thought of taking your business to the next level? Okay.
That question we got, and then you said that from bottom to first, second, third is the outcome of sale, and then your voice was not coming. Can you repeat that?
Okay. So
about leverage model.
Right. So what I'm saying is, in all the 4 of the cases, sale, referral, network, or leverage, in 4 of the cases, there is a sale which is happening.
Okay.
Okay. In case of a sale, it is directly evident to you. You want to have a glass of tea or a cup of tea. There is a seller who's making tea. You give him money, he gives you tea, you drink. A transaction happened. In case of a referral, you are standing wherever you are. You speak to the nearest rickshaw wala. Bhai, yahan par chai kahan milegi? And then that chai wala, then rickshaw wala tells you, यहाँ से राइट हैंड साइड पे जाओ 50 कदम पर चाय है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे जाओ तो 100 कदम पर चाय है, वो सामने देखो वो भी चाय वाला है. In this case, that rickshaw wala is the referral agent. He is not getting any money from the tea stall. He has passed information to you. You will go to the tea stall, you will buy the tea, and then that transaction will happen. But finally, there is a transaction happening. You get? This is how the referral is happening. Third case is networking. You are sitting in your home, you want to buy a property. So for that property, you speak to certain friends. They may or may not be in these businesses, but they are your trusted contacts. The rickshaw wala was not your trusted contact. He was just another person sitting on the at the place when you were there, right? Times of India, the advertisement is not a trusted contact, right? It is only after you speak to the person that some amount of trust gets built. Okay, so in referral, trust may or may not be there. In case of a networking, trust is the key source which gets built over a period of time. The more trust you have in the market, the larger and the more reliable your network would be. Does this make sense?
Yes, Atul.
Great. And then we go to the next level. Leverage. In case of leverage, trust is of the highest level. So when Facebook, when Mark Zuckerberg, he gives a go-ahead to spend 50,000 crore rupees and spend that in Reliance. They have done their due diligence. There are processes for that. How is the stock operating? How is Jio operating in the market? How is what is the capital spread of the company? How many people they have on the market? Are they reliable? What is their normal feedback from the people? Can you see? So, and then what is the government scene in India? Does it make sense to spend in India? Can you see? There are so many different dynamics which play for that one sale. That is leverage.
All right. Got that.
All right. Anybody else? Guys, this is your program.
Thank you, Atul, for clarity.
My pleasure. Yeah. Okay, Vijayji, next, please. So what I'm doing is I shared one slide. Now there are 3-4 more slides. Again, we are digging deeper into these 4 words. So when you are having sales, you got a regular funnel. Funnel means there are some people who are considering to buy. There are some people who have already shown interest. There are some people who are almost there to pay you money. And then there are some people who paid money. So that is like a regular funnel. So if we look at a chai wala, again, back to tea. So for a chai wala, wherever his tea stall is there, In about 10 meters from that place, there are different sets of people. There are some people who are thinking that they want to have tea. All right. So it's in their mind, but they are in the funnel of the tea wala. There are other people who are already talking kitne chai leni hai. They have still not paid money to the tea wala, but they are considering how much tea to take. Okay, whether to take a cutting or to take a full tea, to take black tea, to take which tea. So they're contemplating that. They are also a part of the same funnel. And then there is somebody who's right next to the tea stall and he has said, मुझे दूध वाली चाय चाहिए, मुझे दूध वाली चाय चाहिए, उसमें शक्कर कम या बिना शक्कर, या मुझे डिप वाली चाय चाहिए, right? So this is how the regular funnel is. Then there is regular conversion. अगर उस चाय की स्टॉल के आसपास 10 लोग हैं तो 10 में से 3 लोग चाय पिएंगे, तो that's a regular conversion. There is a constraint margin. अगर उसकी चाय 5 रुपए की है, best case scenario he can probably make 1 rupee or maybe 2 rupees. He cannot make 10 rupees out of that 5 rupee tea. There is a constrained margin. Next, please. In case of referral, the funnel has improved. So there are 5 rickshaw walas who are not in the visibility of the tea stall, but they are there to direct people to this person. Or maybe he has put some messages somewhere, tea stall on your right. So his funnel is better. So people who are not right in front of him, they are also a part of his funnel. There is regular conversion and there is normal margin. Next one, please. Then there is networking. In case of networking, the funnel is much better because the trust in your network is much higher in comparison to a referral or a cold network. Because the trust is higher, the conversion is also higher. And this is the first time that we're talking about profitability. We're not talking about margin here. All right. Next one, please. In case of leverage, we've got self-priming funnel. Self-priming funnel का मतलब ये हुआ, people start looking for you and coming for you. So the difference here is, I am not looking for a chai wala. So Facebook was not looking for an internet service provider. Facebook was specifically looking for Reliance Jio. All right. Like them, GE was specifically looking for Reliance Jio. All right. There are people who want to, they've got funds for investing in India. So that's a self-priming funnel, wherein people are specific, people, organizations, businesses, countries, they are specifically doing. So there's a self-priming funnel over there. And when that is happening, the conversion rate is much higher. Mukesh Ambani would not have sent 100 mails to people like I did yesterday. That you've been, many of you would have read the mail yesterday and come here for the presentation today. Mukesh Ambani did not sell a mail that I am looking at diluting my stake. People came to him and asked, boss, you're already doing great. Can I be a part of your success story? That is a self-priming funnel. There, the conversion is much higher. The person, the organization which has come in, he is already mentally prepared to buy the stock. And it is highly profitable. Vijayji, next please. Let's look at yet another level. Who does the sale? A salesman does a sale. A salesman invariably does not have a direct stake in the business. So the chotu who gives you tea from a tea stall, he is on a salary or maybe on a commission on the number of glasses or cups that he sells in a day. Okay. It is a cold call and it is linear. The number of people to whom the salesman speaks, it is directly proportional to how much sale he will conduct by the end of the day. All right, next one, please. A referral is owner driven. So when I give somebody somebody's reference, so suppose you need insurance and I tell you that if you want insurance, please go to Mr. Vijay Shah. And I give you the number. And if Mr. Vijay Shah says, speak to Jatin Mehta, he is my general manager, half of the referrals will drop there itself. All right, because I gave you the reference of Vijay Shah and Vijay Shah gave you the reference of Jatin Mehta, then you did not feel like talking to him. You went and found somebody else. So referral is an owner driven thing. It's a warm call. So when I have given Vijay Shah's reference, the person who's coming to Vijay Shah, he's already mentally prepared and he's mentally prepared to speak to Vijay Shah, not to Jatin Mehta. And if Vijay Shah gives him a cold shoulder, the sale is gone. That is referrals. Next, please. Then comes networking. Okay. Now, networking is business driven. It is more professional and it is scalable. So when Vijay Shah, he builds a network around himself. So he starts building trust with people. And then when people come to him, he says, speak to Jatin Mehta. Jatin Mehta is my general manager. Jatin Mehta has been with me for 20 years. He knows the stuff inside out. You please speak to him. You have any questions, you can please come back to me. Then what is happening is the transaction is happening between the business and not with the individual.
Come on.
The approach is a professional approach. Okay. And this is a scalable model because only Vijay Shah does not need to manage the business. Vijay Shah can create 100 replicas of himself and manage the business. So that is how this is scalable. So networking is business driven, it is professional, and it is scalable. Next one, please. And the beauty of leverage is network driven. It is not even driven by the business. So when Reliance projects or Jio gets that money, Reliance is not doing anything. It is the network. It is the ecosystem which is doing. So there are companies out there who are looking to invest. And they are looking at whom to invest in. So it is a reverse sale. The buyer is looking for the business. All right. So the sale has turned around. The seller is not selling, the buyer is buying. This is a distributed framework. As I explained, Facebook would have done its due diligence. They would have involved various stakeholders to verify whether they should invest in Jio and how much should they invest, at what rate should they invest, whether in how long will they get their money. All that piece they did, and only then the transaction happened. This is distributive by design. That's leverage for you. Next one, Vijayji, please. So sale is transactional. Sale is direct, one-to-one. Next one, please. Referral is value driven. If there is no value, transaction will not happen. And it is 1 degree away. The seller himself is not talking about himself. Somebody else, some other platform is being used to share that information. All right. And it is again one-to-one. Networking again is value driven. If you have invested value, if you have created trust, only then transactions will happen. And this is 2 degrees away, in the sense the person connected to the business, he is talking about the business. So I know Vijayji, and Vijayji is speaking about me. So Vijayji is 1 degree away from me because I know him personally. Vijayji is speaking to Jatin Mehta. Jatin Mehta is 2 degrees away from me. So the networking has at least a 2 degrees away reach. It may also have a 3 degrees away reach, but that will be lesser. And this is an others to others conversation. So in this scenario, Vijayji is speaking about me to Jatin Mehta. So that is others to others. Next one, please. And leverage has a domino effect. It is distributed network, and it is again others to others communication. When I'm saying domino effect, a very small thing which started as Jio, as just another telecom provider in India, they started creating trust around themselves, and over the past 5 years, they became so big that some of the largest players in the world, some of the largest investors in the world are queuing up in front of Jio to invest money there. That is domino effect. Next, please. Here we are looking at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So those who don't know Maslow's hierarchy, Maslow, he proposed that a man has different levels of needs. There are basic needs, and then next, and then next, and then next. Only when the basic needs are met is a person able to think of the next level. When the next level is met, he's able to think of the next level. So I've just tried to relate that to the sales piece. So sales is psychological. It's basic needs. तो मुझे प्यास लगी है तो मैं नींबू शरबत ढूंढ रहा हूँ. All right. It's driven by survival. So I need to cover my body. I'm looking for clothes. There's a sale which is happening. Next one, please. In case of referrals, there is a safety need, there is personal belonging, and then survival happens. So when I know somebody, he gives my reference. That is when there is a connection between us. And invariably, somebody would give my reference when he also would expect a return from me. There is a safety over there. He knows that if I give 5 references to Atul, Atul will also give at least 5 references to me. So there is a safety. So he's ensuring business for himself. So that again is survival. Next one, please. In case of networking, there is enough trust over there. So when Vijayji speaks to Jatin Mehta about Atul Puri, he is not always speaking because he's going to get financial benefit out of it. He will be speaking about the love and affection and the belongingness that he has to Atul. It's a closed circle. And he is talking to Jatin Mehta about Atul Puri because of the possibility that he sees in Atul Puri. Hanji, Vijay Bhai. So that was networking. The next one. And when we look at leverage, leverage is esteem. Okay. So today, when Mark Zuckerberg will not, he'll not be looking for Atul Puri. He does not even know Atul Puri. But when he would want to associate with people who have a standing on this planet. So Mukesh Ambani has a standing in the planet. So Mark Zuckerberg can also say that I am connected to Jio. Jio is so large, those kind of things. So there's a certain recognition over there. And this operates from freedom. There is no survival. मुझे जीने के लिए ये करना ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Means even if Facebook had not invested in Jio, they would have still continued to make money. Even if Facebook had not invested in Jio, Jio would have still got money from somewhere else. So there is complete freedom over there. So as we go up the sales cycle, up the value chain, from survival, we're moving towards freedom. Next one, please. And here I'm sharing all this as images. Now this lady, she will make only as much money as the stock she has, or as many customers who land there that day. If that day there is a rainy day, she will sell less. All right, so that is what happens in sales. So sales, we are dependent on external factors as much as we are on our own capability. If she is not a good salesperson, she may not be able to sell it. All right, next one, please. Next is a referral scenario. In case of a referral, there is a honeybee which pops from one flower to the next to the next. This is how pollination happens in nature. And this is how it happens in your business also. If your business is presented well, if your business has a fragrance of its own, if your business is exciting, only then people will be interested in your business. They will be interested in knowing more about your business, and they will speak about your business. In the digital marketing environment, they talk about going viral. Something will go viral only if the flower, or if the business, or if the ad, or if the communication is exciting. All right. So referrals, you can get, you can have a referral based business only if your business is presented greatly. All right. If your presentation is good, you will have referrals. Otherwise, you will not have referrals. Next, please. Networking. Networking is all about cultivating. You will not get sales the first day. You will have to nurture your network. You'll have to invest into your network. You'll have to invest enough trust in that. Only then you will get a great crop. All right. You don't see a farmer plucking a plant every day and seeing how much it has grown. The farmer lets it grow. The farmer keeps on weeding. The farmer keeps on putting enough fertilizer and enough water. And then one day there is a harvest, which pays off for everything. All right. Next, please. Can somebody, Satyaji, please don't share, but others, can you please share where is this photograph from?
Chicago.
Chicago. When?
Yeah, Shankar, yeah. This is a photograph where Vivekanand ji addressed the US congressmen or US people. That's where he spoke about the zero.
So this was, yes, exactly. Thanks, Shankar. So this was the International Religious Conference. So religions from across the globe had assembled there. The beauty is, when he came to know of this, at that time, he was on a trip somewhere close to Kolhapur. This is maybe in 1931-32. That is when he got to know of it. There were some businessmen from Bombay who funded his trip from India to the US. There were people in US who hosted him in their homes. He never had money. Okay. Nor is it that he asked for money. People gave that. People said that Vivekanand, you've got to be there. We want to see you there. And that is how he was among the most talked of people who attended this Congress then. Media spoke about it, and rest is history. So this is leverage, my friends. Do you want to stand apart like Vivekanand? Do you see your business like this? Then leverage is for you. All right. Next, please. So putting things in perspective. So before we move to the next slide, what has opened up for you? So I know we are at 10:40. If you want, we'll take maybe another 5 or 7 minutes to complete this. So what has opened up for you? Let's take around 1 minute on this. 1 or 2 responses.
Bhairavi here.
Yeah, Bhairavi.
I have never asked myself that मैं खुद को leverage पे लेके जा सकती हूँ क्या मेरा profession. So that is really wonderful. Thank you.
Got it.
That's open up for me. It's
Thank you.
possible, but I have never think of that.
Amazing.
Yeah, Atulji, I found here that to grow or to reach a top, you have to have a USP, something special, something unique in your business or in yourself or in your model. And I think your first thing I was having a question also, and that I think that is equivalent to branding, if I'm not wrong.
So we may use, as they say, a rose by any name would spell the same, right? We may call whatsoever. Your fundamentals have to be in place. You may call it branding, you may call it marketing, you may call it presentation, whatsoever. If the fundamentals of your business are not in place, you will not go anywhere. So Jio as a business, they had their fundamentals in place. They knew where they're headed. That is why they gave they offered the subscription at such a price in the very beginning. They knew where they were headed. That is why they invested so much in the infrastructure in the first go. Right? Okay, right. Thank you. We'll move on. Vijayji, please.
One thing I am present to, can I share?
Yeah, yeah, please, Shankar. Great to hear from you, by the way. Thanks for coming again. Yeah, please.
I got that. It's a privilege by looking at today's presentation. So what I'm present to is some of our working towards referral, but we are more working as a manipulation for referral. But going towards a leverage model, somebody has to absolutely go to the nurture model actually. That means for me, I may have to invest in a lot of people first and deliver a lot of value for, like, what do you really call value for value. And then is probably where people or I can get the leverage later. That's what I'm present.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So the other day, I don't remember who was saying this. You can look at an apple and ask, count how many seeds are there. But looking at a seed, you can never point out how many apples are there in that seed.
Beautiful.
Okay, that is leverage for you, my friends.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Yeah. Hanji. So I've been talking about this for a pretty long time, business by design. So a large majority of the businesses, they fail, they collapse within 3 years of inception. When I'm saying a large majority, this is to the extent of 80+%. This is because these businesses don't invest anything in designing their business. So if you just get back to a blank paper, put together some thoughts, you will have a design in place. You don't need a consultant for that. You don't need an external agency for that. If you do that yourself, half your battle is won. All right. So design, according to me, has so a business by design has 3 pieces to it. The first one is design, wherein you're creating your business. What I propose is the leverage model. This is something which I created last year and have been building on it. Next one, please. Vijayji. Next one is develop. So design is something which is driven by future. मेरा business कल कैसा होगा? तो उसके लिए जो model है, that is called as the leverage model. Develop is आज की requirement क्या है मेरे business की? That is maintaining your business or growing your business. For this, the framework that is used is e-growth framework. This again is something which I had proposed in 2014. All right, next one, please. So design, develop, diversify. This is the journey of your business, my friends. You may call it by any name. If you do this, I promise you, you've got a successful business in hand. Spend enough time to create it well. Spend enough time, energy, and money to maintain and grow it. And at the appropriate time, divest, monetize it. Either get merged or merge somebody else or create a new business line altogether. None of our businesses are ajar amar koi bhi nahi hai. All right, next one please. So the more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. You've heard it a lot. Okay, they also say slow down to speed up. So slow down. So I'm still in the slow down phase. Next please. The leverage model has 4 components to it. Badha dijiye please. The first one is futures, the second one is lifeline, the third one is opportunity, and the fourth one is game plan. So you be clear about the future of your business, you be clear about the product or service of your business, you be clear about the opportunity or the market that you're going to service. And most important, have the game plan in place. How will you bind all this together? Next one, please. So business is a game played within a 6-inch arena, and it is displayed and the space between your ears, and it is projected to the globe. अर्थात आपका business आपके मस्तिष्क के अंदर चलता है, बाहर नहीं. All of us are dealing with the business out there in the world. That is not where the business is happening. Business is happening right there in your mind. If you got that right, you got everything right. Next, please. So let's play golf to have a highly leveraged business. So game, opportunity, lifeline, and future. Next one, please. If you are somebody who's interested in knowing more about it, or if you are somebody who wants to take it to your life, I'm conducting a program next week, which is called Leverage in COVID Times. Herein, I will cover 3 aspects: New World Order, the leverage paradigm, and what's in it for me. I mean, what is in it for you? Next one, please. So this will happen on Monday 18th, Wednesday 20th, and Friday 22nd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This will cover the New World Order, the leverage paradigm, and what's in it for me. This is priced at 10,000 rupees. Next one, please. Next. And instead of 10,000 rupees, I'll charge you only 999 rupees. Next one. So you want to book your seat, please go and pay it here, bit.ly/leverage999. Next one. You want to know more about it, you can go to egrow.org/the leverage model. Next one, please. There's another gift for you. If you want to have some conversation on it, I'm willing to have a conversation with you for around 15 minutes. I'll not charge you for that. And even after this conversation, if you don't wish to join Leverage, I am perfectly fine. I'll be glad to contribute to you. Next one. This is a book which I wrote last year, which puts the entire leverage model in place. Okay. This also has a couple of case studies of some people who have participated with me in the programs earlier, and they have made some great money out of using the leverage model in their business. Okay, next one. I'll share this book with you for free. Once you participate, after that, I'll also set aside 1 hour of talk time for your business. Next one, please. So this is a value of around 15,200 rupees. Next one. And it is available at rupees 999 for you. Next one. And on top of it, as Satyaji, you were saying, you need some support. I will scout for subject matter expert in your industry to support you. Next one. This would probably have a value of 10,000 rupees. So it is 25,200 rupees. Next one. It still continues to be 999 for you. Next one. That's about it. So if you think you want to participate, and if you think 999 is worth it, go ahead and book it right now. If you don't get enough value, I'll return the money for you. Thank you.